Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is going to be your full moon in Scorpio reading from May 7th until June 5th when you have the full moon in Sagittarius. As many of you know, Scorpio is ruled by Mars, which is about intensity and fire, and a sub-ruler is Pluto, which is about depth and prayer. Sorry, not prayer, power. I don't know where that came from. But psychic slip, some of you might be using prayer or need prayer is the message I got. Pluto was the god of the underworld, so it's also all about transformation, rebirth, and getting really deep into your shadow selves. Scorpio is all about sensuality and sexuality, even getting in touch with those sort of kinky bits of yourselves, digging deep, and it's about death and rebirth. So this full moon is going to be very intense. Right now we have the moon in Scorpio and the sun in Taurus, so we're really going to feel that push and pull between the strength of the Scorpion versus the press of the everyday and the moving forward of the earthy bull. So right now it's important that you guys are prepared for things that were hidden, that they come to light. And they may not all feel really good at the time, but they're definitely going to induce healing. Be prepared for deep insights and transformations happening on the global level, in the community, and within your family and within yourself as well. And don't be afraid to do the shadow work, because Scorpio supports us in doing that shadow work, is not afraid of the shadow. So without further ado, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, we're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and spirit guides to this space to deliver the messages that we need to hear for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs from May 7th to June 5th. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs from May 7th to June 5th. You guys get the Ace of Pentacles. Blessing, abundance, longevity. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs from May 7th to June 5th. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs from May 7th to June 5th. Pisces, you guys came out twice in the Cancer reading. If you have Cancer in your chart, or if you feel called to listen to that or watch that, please do, because your energy came out actually three places in the Cancer reading. Okay. Nice. All right, overall energy, Pisces, is the Two of Cups. Beautiful. Some of you, this is a soulmate relationship. For others of you, this is about balance. This is about an equal exchange of gifts. So it's about balancing, emotional balance, you and your higher self, or it could be any relationship, anything that you love. Remember, love can come in the form of, your job, your family, your pet, your creative projects. For some of you, I just got writing poetry. I know that sounds weird, but that's what I got. Two of Cups, balance, beautiful coming together, beautiful union of two people, two souls, two ideas, two things. All right, so the energy that you guys are sitting in right now is the Nine of Cups. This is beautiful, Pisces. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is wish fulfillment. This is you guys dreaming big and going for it. The Eight of Cups is when you leave someone or something behind, to really go after your dreams, and that's the energy you guys are in. That is beautiful. Now, the way you're projecting yourself is this Scorpionic energy. This is about death. This is about a total transformation. I see my Pisces out here dealing with this transformation in a very, very beautiful way. You guys are doing exactly what you need to do. The Death card is all about recognizing the cycles, where you are in the cycle of your life or of this relationship, and really sort of going with the flow. And this is the Scorpio full moon. This is the Scorpio energy. This is you guys. I feel like, they're really not only really beautiful things coming to you, and I feel like you guys, obviously water signs are going to be really quite comfortable with this Scorpio full moon. but you guys are just really sitting into it. You guys are getting into it. You guys are not afraid of the dark or the shadow work. And that's, that's how people see you. People see you as, really almost masterful at this time and during this transition. Wow. What's holding you back? King of Cups. It could be a person, could be an issue that you have. I'm getting with a parent, particularly it could be, father energy, but it doesn't have to be. It could be any kind of parent. It could be being a parent. King of Cups is a visionary. He's an artist. Again, that's maybe why I got that hit on poetry. Some of you might feel like you've had some creative blocks recently. And Spirit's saying for some of you, it might have to do with drinking as well. Yes, it's obvious he's drinking on this card, but I feel like that's also sort of like deadening the senses. It doesn't necessarily have to be just alcohol. It could be something that you're doing that I think if you were to take a step back, you see how it's blocking your creativity, something that's distracting you, a coping mechanism, whatever it might be. It does not have to be alcohol. It could be food, it could be relationships, it could be sex, it could be reading books or watching too many movies, but something that you're using as a coping mechanism to distract you from what it is you really need to do. Okay, and that's what I'm getting more than anything. Could be issues with family, somebody that you love. Okay, his heart is, he's got his heart on the outside, so it could have to do with your children as well, right? The next card out is what you need to do to overcome these obstacles. This is the Eight of Wands. This is taking action. My Eight of Wands card is my card of law of attraction. So setting your intentions, make sure that you're manifesting with the moon. And make sure that you're setting your intentions, but there's also the importance of the law of detachment. So try not to control too much, or what it is you want. So try not to be too specific with what it is you're trying to manifest. So for example, if you're trying to manifest love and a soulmate relationship or something like that, you remember you can't manifest certain people, and you can't manifest for other people. So you can manifest, yes, I would like to have a loving relationship, somebody who gives as much as I do, who's nurturing, truthful, but you can't say, I want, John Smith down the street to leave his wife, whatever, we just can't do that. So the Eight of Wands is all about, detaching, allowing Spirit the time and the space to deliver to you what it is you've asked for and what's for your highest good. Okay, but this is a beautiful message. It's Aries, Leo, Sag. It's all about communication. It's about things moving very quickly. And these were the wands of love. So, for those of you who are consulting this reading about a love message, it's really nice. It's a really, really nice. Actually, it's more than nice. More than nice. Okay. What you can do within in order to help achieve your desires. This is the Two of Swords. This is kind of like Hanged Man energy, which would be Piscean. It's all about pulling back. It's all about, there's a certain amount of tension within the Two of Swords. Somebody who doesn't really quite want to make a decision until they have all the facts. It can also be a card of procrastination. And Spirit saying you are going to have to choose. You might have to cut ties with one in order to go in one direction in order to go in another direction. So it's very important that you're clear and that you have the clarity that you need here. I also feel like the importance of blue flowers. I don't know, some of you, how you can go to the supermarket and they dye flowers, not natural blue flowers, but I feel like some of you may have received this recently or seen them or will see them in the grocery store or something like that, or sometimes in a pharmacy they sell flowers. Anyway, please let me know if that means anything to you. The Two of Swords is all about having to make a decision, okay, but being very clear on which way you want to go. I do feel like you are, though, with this Nine of Cups, you're definitely going after your wish fulfillment, but don't let anything get in your way or confuse you. Yeah, because I feel like some of you might feel like exactly what you need to do and the road that's ahead of you, and you might have planned out what it is, where you're going to go and how you're going to go about it. I feel like there might be someone that's going to come in that might create a little bit of confusion here for you. Okay, and that might be that Eight of Wands. It might come in very quickly, so make sure that you're prepared and make sure that you're very sure. Okay. What you can learn from the outside world or others to help you manifest your goals and your desires. This is the Empress energy. This is Taurus energy. It's also Libra, but the Empress is the master manifester. She's mom, she's nurture, she's passion. Everything she touches, she turns to gold. She's never going to engage in any sort of war or battle, right? If anybody challenges her, her power is so great. She never has to get up off of her throne. And she has absolutely everything she could want or she could need. Again, Taurus or Virgo energy, it's Venus. Okay, right now we do have Venus in Gemini and it will be going retrograde. So do check and see, Pisces, what that means for you guys particularly. But this is a beautiful omen, creativity and pregnancy. Again, for those of my Piscean artists out there, this is beautiful. This is inspiration. This is your muse, but it's bigger and stronger than that. This is the ability to create, and that creation coming from within. Your projected outcome is the Nine of Pentacles, Venus and Virgo. Okay, so more Venus coming out. And this is all about, being really happy, independent. You've done it. You're doing it on your own. You have 2 nines coming out. So you guys, this is the culmination. You're coming to the end of this journey. And the Nine of Pentacles is one of my favorite, if not my favorite card in the deck. Because it's all about, being alone but not lonely. It's about enjoying the fruits of your labor. It's about being stable. It's about, you can help others. You can also enjoy the sanctuary that you've created within or your own home, a time of quietness and peace, just where there's no complications and everything is just perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some good tarot for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay, you guys get the Ace of Air. Look at that. It's a brand new direction. This is clarity. So again, this has to do with this Two of Swords energy I was picking up on. Make sure that you're very clear on what you want, who you want, that sort of thing. Because I do feel like you might have someone or something come in really quickly that is going to sort of mess up your plans. Like where you were very clear you wanted X, Y, and Z. It might even just be momentary. But Spirit's saying, this is a brand new direction. This is a blessing. These could be messages that you're receiving. Now remember, things that were hidden are going to come to light at this time, and they may not all be good, but they're definitely going to induce healing. Take it for what it is. Move in that new direction. Make sure you keep your wish fulfillment and what it is you want at the forefront at all times. Queen of Water. Wow, some of you are dealing with a fellow water sign, but the Queen of Water, so we have the King and the Queen of Cups, and we have the Two of Cups. So for some of you, this is a divine union, soulmate energy, twin flame energy. The Queen of Water, she's intuitive, she's loving, she's nurturing. She's the Empress encompasses all of the queens in the tarot, but she's the most psychic. She communicates directly with the High Priestess, so trusting your intuition. And Pisces, that's not so hard for you. Water signs are the most intuitive of the zodiac, okay? You guys get the Hermit card, number 9. Again, your third 9 in this reading. So some cycle is coming to an end, and it's really beautiful. And people see that you're going through this transformation. I love that we have these 3 keys and we have this door. This is you guys walking through the door of transformation, moving on. The Hermit card can be that you guys are teachers, or you might have a spiritual guide or teacher coming into your life to help you with this situation. Again, more Virgo energy, right? Because we have the 9 of Pentacles. And the Hermit card himself showing up. There may be something in the Virgo reading for you guys, okay? And then you get the 8 of Water. Look at that, walking away. So you guys definitely had to walk away from someone or something. You're going after your wish fulfillment, and that's pretty obvious. For some of you, you're closing the door on a relationship in order to create the space for something healthier or something new. For some of you, you guys are closing the door on the cycle of a relationship. Okay, something that, had to come to an end. It doesn't all have to be romantic. The Two of Cups can be the union between you and your higher self. So closing the door on an old way of being that no longer serves you. So remember, the Scorpio full moon is all about, deep insights and transformations. And we see you walking through that door, going after your wish fulfillment. but you do have to leave something behind. Okay, there's some sort of sacrifice required, but I think you guys are ready for it. You know, people already see you in that energy. Additional messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Wow. This, I believe, is the card Cancer God as well. The magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. So also trusting your intuition. For some of you, the student has now become the teacher, and that's you, and that's your transformation. This person, you know, this is sort of like a dark night of the soul type transformation. It may be something that you have been going through. Okay, and this is a beautiful, beautiful message. Trust yourself on this journey. You're going to have to face some fears. Okay, for some of you, you might, you know, you might be other healers, you might be readers, but this is all about trusting your intuition on this one, Pisces. Trusting your power as well. You guys are very, very powerful. You guys are attracting great love and union into your life. That can be romantic. It can also just be self-love. Okay, but the magic you seek is inside of you, so let it flow. Some of you guys are going to be finally showing people around you your true power, or showing the world your true power. I just got in my mind's eye, they showed me a peacock, like shining, like spreading its feathers, its wings. Not really wings, they're tail feathers. And then we get resilience, burn away the past. 27 breaks down to a 9, and that's sitting right next to, wow, look at that, number 13, liberation, free yourself. Sorry, you guys. This is all about, you know, this is the freedom that's coming to you through this transformation. You guys had to leave someone or something behind to move in a new direction. You know, going within is so important, and that's what you have done or will need to do. But it's time to burn away the past. It's time for something new, Pisces. And you guys already know that. You guys know that because you're in the energy of wish fulfillment. Waking up one day and saying, you know what? This doesn't work for me anymore. Looking out. And look at the rays of sun coming onto this person. It's a blessed journey. And for some of you, it's union with a twin flame or soulmate energy. It could be here. It could be in the 5D. It's like it's an inner knowing, though. Some of you may be dreaming as well. You might be meeting this person in the dream space. All right, so I'm going to pull a Wisdom Healing Oracle for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And this is a crystal that either is going to help you on this journey. If you do crystal work, you may already have this crystal, so it might be important to work with that. You might want to get this crystal as well, start working with it, or you can just, you know, use the card and listen to the message that it has for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs from May 7th to June 5th. Garnet. Woo. Take a look at that. Look at how that just pops right there in the middle of your reading. Garnet is all about passion. Ooh, so for some of you, this is a very passionate new beginning. All right, garnet is a rejuvenating stone believed to protect against evil and terrifying dreams and to attract love. Whoa, you know, what was I talking about? This Two of Cups, we've got this divine union, the Queen and the King of Cups. Ooh, for some of you, this is exactly what's going on. Take action now. A mystery is solved. Have courage. There's a way out. Turn a crisis into a learning challenge. If danger approaches, stay calm. You are protected. Be emotionally honest with yourself and others. You may attract a partner for sexual healing. Make no long-term commitment as it may fizzle out once the purpose is fulfilled. That's for some of you, but for some of you, this is like spiritual big jobs here. spiritual big jobs, and it's not just an ephemeral sort of fleeting relationship. Find an appropriate outlet for your passions and emotions is going to create well-being. Again, I was getting that creativity coming up here and sort of having a creative block there with the King of Cups and poetry or art or whatever it is that you do. The frequency of this stone is medium. The chakras are base, sacral, heart, but it energizes all chakras. The timing is Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Remember, we had a lot of Virgo energy coming out here. And, expressing your soul's passion. Wow, Pisces. All right, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, I want to thank you for all the love and support you show this channel, and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.